So Simon, you're the player of the round in the last 8 in the Milk Cup. Firstly, I want to talk about the game yesterday. How was it playing against IBVF?
Tough game, of course. Like this league is very close, so all the game is a challenge. So always tough. Get a good start in the game, get 2-0. So it's always good to play games when you are always in the up front, and we could use that. Maybe we have some big chances to create a 3-0. We didn't get it, unfortunately, but we were able to keep the 0. They had some chances, of course. That's normal when you're leading. The other team also push a little bit. But overall, a good performance from us, and we're of course very happy with the win and satisfied with the start after the break.
Mm-hmm. The second goal was really beautiful. Take me through how you saw it.
I think we played the ball from back. I think we play up to Frazy into the middle, to me I think, and out the other side, and Vuk did a good action, and then we score. So of course it's the way we want to play. Fast, move the ball quick, and put our strikers in good position, and I think everything we want in that game, in that goal, we want it. So of course we have some more similar situation that it could be dangerous, but it was a little bit almost. But of course it's the way we want to play.
Fraser and Fred have a part in this as well. In this goal, how is playing with them in the midfield?
Really good. They are really good players, both of them. Very, good with the ball, of course. Physical players also, even if they are not the biggest guy, you still can be physical, and they are very strong in the body, very good in ground duel. So it's a pleasure to play with both of them. So I think we have a very good dynamic, all of us three. So that's it's a very privileged to get a chance to play with them.
The three of you, you're not the biggest trio on the midfield. How do you compensate? Do you have to just be on the right spots?
I think we compensate. First, we were dynamic, all of us three, so we cover a lot of space. So we have, if you look at the running meters, we always have a lot of running meters because we are 3 in the midfield and we are 5 defenders. Of course, then you have to cover a little bit more, and I think we are built to do that. So we are able to cover a lot of spaces, and then we are very dynamical, which make us very flexible, so we can play in our strength and have a lot of good distance between us. We can play a lot of short passes and around with the ball. So I think the way we are playing, it fits us. Even if we three maybe not have the length, we have other players in the team who can compensate with that, and we can play our strength.
Mm-hmm. You're of course going to play in the league first, but then there is the semi-finals against Vestri. How do you see that game?
Tough, of course. Vestri has a good season so far, we have to say. Physical team, difficult to break down. We play a hard game against them here when both have played a tough cup game some days before, so it was a really challenge here. We win that close game, so of course we have a little bit of confidence, but we know it's going to be hard of course. It's like every game in this league, and also now it means a lot in a semi-final, so it'll be very tough, of course. So we will do our best, and we know that we have the quality to hurt a lot of teams in this league, but we know that if we are not on a maximum level, it's going to be very tough.
You won cup trophies in the past. What is the key to win the cup?
So the key in the cup is if you can keep the 0, is very good. It's of course important in every game, but especially in the cup when it's so crucial with one game. It's not, you have no games to fix it. It's one game, you win or out, and of course the important to keep the 0 is maybe the most important in the game, because so long you have the 0, you're still in the game, and that's very important.
Let's finish with how you came to Fram. How did it come about?
Yeah, so after my contract went out with Sarpsborg last year, I have a very hard year. I get a big injury, miss whole season. I played maybe first 2-3 games in the league, and then I was out the rest of the season. And then maybe expected to go back to Sweden. Actually, I expected that some team in the highest league, Allsvenskan, should take me there. Unfortunately, no team there were really ready to get the chance. Many teams was a little bit afraid of my last year with my injury. It was how could I play? How was the level and everything? A lot of people was very they were very insecure on me if I was ready to play or if I could play at all. So it was not. It was a little bit challenge there to get them to understand that was good again. I had some good talk then with my agent. Then told me about the interest from Fram there. Then they said that they would love to see me, in a training week, and I would love to come and just show that I'm fit and good enough to play, and my body was good. So they invited me then to Marbella there, and I was very happy to come there and start to play football again. It was over when I was there, I think it was 9-10 months since I was in duels, and of course it was good for me to show about it that I am ready again. I'm in good shape and I can play. And after that we talk. I get the chance to come here and play, and I'm very grateful for get that chance, especially when you look at how it went with other clubs, how afraid or how they insecure they were about my past there, my injury. So I was very happy and grateful for Fram for the chance actually.
Happiness and gratefulness, does it mix with disappointment to not be in a bigger league?
No, I think I think in this case when you have been gone for so long time, I was very looking forward to coming back. I was very looking forward to start to play again. I was very eager just to come back and play again, and this is a big opportunity. Of course, the other league I play in have been higher ranked, but to come to new countries, to learn the Icelandic way to play football, the new way, it's also a big chance for me, and also a big a big opportunity to see something new. And that's it's something you get experience that you will not get even if you don't get it. So for me it's a big chance. I'm really happy to get the chance to learn the Icelandic way to football, because it's different and the way to learn it, and see different countries how they're playing. So it's a big experience and chance for me, and I'm very very happy that Fram gave me that chance.
Good chance here to play good football. If you play good here, are you looking forward to the chance maybe to come back to Sweden?
Of course, like everyone, like I'm from Sweden, and when I was very young when they sold me out to Europe, so of course I always expected to come back. So of course it was a little bit hard that I could come back in last winter, and when I thought it was the right time, maybe my age and everything. So of course, in one way I have it very good there. I can see myself play longer in Iceland, but of course also I have something that it could be nice also to come back and play again in the Swedish league, because I'm from Sweden, so of course it's always special when you have your own league. But for the moment I'm really enjoying to be here. It's and I can see myself play longer in Iceland also. It's been a very big adventure for me, and I learned a lot already in Icelandic way of football. I think I can learn more. So for now I try to enjoy the moment to be back on the pitch. So that's a big victory for me also, to play a lot of good games. And like now we have like I said, 2 weeks. 2 weeks we play Vestri in a big game, and that's what you have missed a lot. So really look forward to that.
How is the level compared to what you have seen before in your career? The Icelandic league, how is the level?
I think it's underrated, to be honest. I think the players is very very good. I think sometimes I think also they don't realize how good they are actually. I think they are even better than what they think. I think sometimes. I think also you will see now when you can see that Viking can play against the European team, Breidablik can play. I think you also, the confidence will also rise in the players, what they deserve. So I think the quality here is higher what I expected, to be honest. And the game is very tough, physical. A lot of physical good players can run a lot, play fast. So it's a challenge to play in the league. The games is hard. Almost every game is really close. If you're not there, you will lose the game. So it's very you need to be focused on 100%, and also the mentality here is very impressive. The players here are working very hard. You see the stats after the game, the running meters, how hard they work. That's impressive.
Thank you, Simon.
Thank you.